Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for combos.
Let's see how long the opponent lets us do cool things.
Triggers. What is happening? Commanders.
In my opinion, the most broken deck you're gonna see.
Monkeys. This is Historic Brawl. Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB, and today we're playing Kroxa in Historic Brawl, inspired a little bit by a game that I recently had playing Vendilion Click. Kroxa might be a really good pivot if decks like Vendilion Click become significantly more popular, and Kroxa not only has a discard kind of strategy that can make things very frustrating for the opponent, but it can close games quickly when brought out of the graveyard quickly, so that decks like a Kroxa and a Tally might not always get to step on you. So I thought it would be a really fun one to do, as it's a commander I've never made a deck with before. We haven't done Historic Brawl Kroxa, and it continues to get better. Like every set that comes out that has ways to kind of dump cards into your graveyard for small advantages will continue to make Kroxa more interesting. And this deck is full of cards that do just that. They pile up in the graveyard so that Kroxa can come out again and again. But this deck also has some 5-head plays that are always very fun and make us feel like clever Magic players. When you hold priority with Kroxa coming onto the battlefield and then hitting its escape trigger, because you can do things while Kroxa's on that battlefield with that trigger going off if you use something like full control or a stop on the phase that you are on, like cast a Village Rites type effect and draw more cards with Kroxa. So there's a lot of those built into the deck. A Nasty End is a new one from Lord of the Rings that gives you a draw 3 potentially, which is really sweet. Cards like Ultra of Dementia can sack the Kroxa while the trigger's on the stack to gain you even more cards in the graveyard. Also keep Kroxa from getting exiled ever, which is very, very cool. So it's a very interesting build and something different from a lot of what's going on, and it can, I think, be built in a very good way. You might be able to win some games with our old Titan of Death's Hunger. So let's dive in. Let the Historic Brawl Kroxa nonsense begin. But quickly, a shout out to the sponsors. CoolStuffInc.com. Use promo code CGB5 and you'll get a free CovertGoBlue token and a discount when shopping at CoolStuffInc.com. And use Moxfield, the greatest site for building decks on the internet. Now, this is where I awkwardly try to act like I didn't already do the intro a few minutes ago as I'm working on getting my sponsors their shout outs like I'm supposed to do. But let's just pretend I never said that thing before and dive in and let this nonsense begin. Today's video is sponsored by Cook & Becker. Cook & Becker are celebrating the history and artwork of Magic the Gathering through a series of premium licensed art prints. Each season, they're going to release 5 new prints, starting with the summer season, which features Kiora, the Crashing Wave, Nissa of Shadow Bows, Basri Ket, Kalia of the Vast, and Bitter Blossom. There will be 2 variations available for pre-order, the standard digital print and the deluxe screen print. Alongside these prints, Cook & Becker are releasing a singular exclusive not-for-sale print each season. The only way to get these prints is from a random drop for anyone who orders a premium edition art print. It might include a Black Lotus. That's right, the very first limited edition print is Black Lotus! Black freaking Lotus. Check out my affiliate link in the description and go to Cook & Becker's website and order today. Thank you to Cook & Becker for sponsoring this video. An Izzet commander, Rowan, Scholar of Sparks. It's important to go first. It's important to have board presence. This hand doesn't have board presence. We make them discard, we stick a Fable, they stick a Rowan. I guess if that's what happens, we're happy. Okay. We do have to stick the Fable though, which might be hard. Don't think we'll get a Ragavan to spike, and even if we do, we have a slip on backup duty. That's not bad. A little ramp here. Maybe we could slam a Shieldred. If they counter this, then play a Rowan. They're sitting pretty. Well, go for it. Resolves. Nice. A lot of these decks just play like negates and spell pierces, so sometimes slam big creature is the play. Hit. Okay. I plunder you. Gotta start working on that hand. They have a counter. One counter removed. I Kroxa you. Seagate down. Decline. Go get another Black Source. Fill that graveyard. 3 cards in there. But there are 2 spells here, so I really need the Fable. Never mind. We're good. It's just no way to kill a Shieldred. Oopsie. Kaya. Oh boy. Tough one. There's only a few ways to easily deal with a Kaya. Waste not. Doubt the hazard will be very useful. But I'm unlikely to cycle the cave in this position. So yeah. Tapped cave. Then waste not. Then discard spells. One life gained. Hopefully no vanishing bursts. Destroy evil. Okay. Well, there went my plan. Spike you. By invitation only. Wonder how many board wipes you got. Yay, land. Let's go Kroxa. There's a chance they discard the invitation only and then we're not sure if the rest will hit. I think that's okay. Now I'll show them this supplier, fill the graveyard. A lot of exile removal in Kaya. It's gonna make this game hard. But hopefully we can deplete their resources a bit, and maybe Angrath is the card that ends up sticking. Field of Ruin. Liliana. Not bad. Coming at you. So I could bring out the Kroxa. I feel like then they're going to board wipe. I guess we're cool with that. But this is what they expect this turn, and we could throw them off with a Liliana. I don't want this hook anyway.
Nobody knows Dominaria's shadows like me. We all have things we'd rather forget.
Maybe they'll discard lands. And if they discard lands, they might not get to Kaya. Okay, that gives me a clue. Not bad.
Sorry, I'm not interested in dying.
Also something that could have killed Kroxa. They're still hitting drops. Power up Hive, attack, exile Kroxa. I'll just send it to command. It's fine. Mount Doom. Let's arrest them and then Kroxa them and see if they do that stuff with the Hive again. Gone. They're up to another land though. Get it. Take their lands. It leaves a card stuck in their hand if they do the Hive thing again. And then I can play Angrath and get that card right into my clutches. No fire. No steel.
No fire, no steel.
Words to live by. Hives keep hiving. Every day they be hiving.
Blows temper the blade, swine.
This would be a great turn
No fire.
for our opponents to top deck the land and play the Kaya instead of using Hive. So we'll see how lucky we're feeling. Oh, well then. If they play Kaya, take the Shieldred. What can I do? Well, I think we gotta go for it. Holding back for Hive. Don't draw an untapped land. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Thinking. If they have to play the card in hand, right? Or the Angrath gets it. They hold. Why did they hold? Let's find out. Sure.
No fire, no steel.
Opponent goes to 12. Kroxa brings him to 9. Hit him for 5. Lose 1 to Shieldred. Right on the edge of defeat. That's the play. For life. Draw a card. Go to 2. We've got the Mauling if they exile our Shieldred with the Kaya. They draw a board wipe. And then the Kroxa comes out of the graveyard and finishes the job. Where are the Atroxas at? No, really where are the Vendilion Clicks at? That's what my match when I was playing the Vendilion Click deck against this is what inspired the build. So I want to play the other side of that matchup. It looked fun for my opponent. Worked me over. Chandra. Well, not bad. Chandra can't kill Kroxa. The opponent goes first is a tilt, because usually what that means is turn 3 Chandra on the play, which is kind of unbeatable. We'll try a Ragavan approach. It's really slow though, huh? Turn 2 we play Ragavan, turn 3 they play Chandra. Kill it. Then we, what? Unearth Ragavan and boots it? We don't have enough mana. All tap lands. I can't believe I'm not keeping a Ragavan hand, though. It is red. They probably kill Ragavan. In fact, we might even want to hold it to dash it. But that still doesn't deal with the Chandra. I think we have to go for this. This way, if they take turn 2 to play a mana rock, we get a hit. Alright, exiled. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Could try hitting their hand. We could get the boots down. I think we do this. Tough spot. Chandra's a good deck, but at least they didn't ramp on turn 2. Terror of the Peaks in the Grave. Ember Kitty. Chandra next turn. No solution drawn. What a disaster. It's gonna have to be boots. Gonna have to fill this graveyard, and the boots are gonna have to get a Kroxa down and attacking.
This'll be easy.
2 points. Care to attack me, kitty? Wasn't playing around haste because of the boots. Maybe that was a reason not to reveal it. Drawing another tap land's not great. I mean, we just have to hope that their hand isn't that good, right? So we play Fable. And Awakening. And that they don't play some giant monster untapping with their Planeswalker. Not good.
Today's my lucky day.
Definitely not good.
I need some kindling. And you look flammable enough. Is it just me? Or is it getting a little warm in here?
Emblem. Okay, I guess now they can try to minus it to kill Kroxa, but they can't if I boots it, right? Maybe that's what they're thinking of now. I take my point. People love the emblem from Chandra. It's not... It's kind of a trap. Sometimes it's a trap. Deadly Dispute. Arcane Signet. Did we need one more card? 2 more cards. We've got the Hive. Unearth the Kroxa, dispute the Kroxa? I think so. We've only got 2 cards in hand. Oh no, I didn't mean to move it to the command zone. Sorry, got excited. Bad CGB. Could play it again. Could play it again. Stupid cat. I think they plan to block with this cat. If we get the Palantir down, does that do us good? Okay, tradesies. It's a good question now. Do we... we need the Kroxa back in the graveyard, so we do it. We do it. Could have had it on the board, though. But not with boots attached, so maybe it was all part of my evil plan, huh? Land off the top. XL top card it is...
You're going down.
Question mark? Slaying Fire. But then they can't block with Haven if they do this. Yep, they see it. This is where the bow map might be clutch. Oh, don't do that now. So aggro. Okay, that's the way you want to play it. I can be aggro too. It's a good question. We can't let the Chandra ultimate. This one. This can't ultimate. But do we want to kill it? Because then they just recast it and kill one of our creatures. So maybe we just want to check it and take a bigger chunk out of this Chandra. It's a good question. Or go face. This is 9 damage. I mean, we're kind of in a race anyway. Maniac. Absolute maniac at work. The -3 is 3 damage, but the Kroxa is untouchable because of the boots.
Get out of my way. Or, you know, don't.
Top card is...
Gonna hurt.
Another Planeswalker.
This'll be
Oh no, the plus kills me. Oh my god, no. Oh, it doesn't kill me yet. It doesn't kill me yet. We get one more shot. One opportunity. Claim. It's nothing to yoink. So this, if they have a land in hand, I think I'm one short. God. So what do I have to do? If I can't kill them, I'm dead, though. I'm dead to Haven. I'm dead in so many ways. So there's one choice. Face is the place.
Watch this.
What a fortunate flip for them. Now, Palantir and hope they mill. Hope they mill. I mean, yeah, they let me draw. Going second is hard, man. But I wonder if it would have been different if I hadn't made that goof with the command zone. Rakdos matchup. What are these matchups today? Bunch of weirdos out here playing extinct decks. We'll keep the Ragavan hand, even if we can't play it on one. Ragavan will have a hard time getting through Kalain, though. I don't know, maybe Claim can help with that. Turn 1 rope? What does that mean? Why you do this? Rope it all the way down to Mind Spike me, sure. Our Ragavan. Our Ragavan has a Mox Amber attached to it. This could get spicy. What's the play? I don't have a sack outlet, but I do have a monkey. Reveal village rights. Ah, grasp. All right. Oh, we got our treasure. That sushi comes out. Ick. Wonder if that's just their big plan. Here's a big monster. Beginning of each end step if a player discarded a card. Do I make bird? Let's get it cooking. Let's get it cooking. Doesn't block. It does not block. We have to make the opponent feel the pressure. And right now they are down 7 health. So maybe that's not as unreasonable as it might seem. I mean, they roped out turn 1 to think about that Mind Spike. So let's see what they have in mind here. Yeah, attack for 5 seems fine. And kind of free. And then pass. Do we attack with Monkey and Raven Man? You gotta expect a removal spell. Harvester seems medium. Maybe Regisaur is better. And we want stuff in the graveyard. Kroxa demands it. Kroxa hungers. That's it? That's all you got? Interesting. Dino? The throat has been gone for. Alright, Kroxa's gonna be online very soon. And we still have a legendary on the field for the Amber. Field of Ruin for the Hive. Oh, it's speeding up a little. Still feels like if they rope so hard on that Mind Spike, they have to have a 1-mana card somewhere, but maybe not. Proliferate. Your life total. That's an interesting card to draw. A mana short of really using it, though. This life total game is close. I have an idea. I think we leave Vraska alone. You're hearing my dog, who's very excited about a visitor. CoolStuffInc.com package here today. All right, intentionally leaving Vraska alone. I want the treasure mode to get used. And there it is. This turns on our Bowmasters. Another 6. This Atsushi only knows one way to rock, and it's by attacking. Oh, they're gonna field now? You wait until I activate that, right? Okay. That's another way to get my Bowmaster cooking. That's a Murex and a Nightmare Shepherd. Okay. Where's the target? I think it's gotta be face. They're empty-handed. Village Rites off the top. They block 2, they take 4, they die, right? So we sack this for red. We send you to command zone. We cast it. We could use the Village Rites here, doesn't matter. Game. Carefully calculated. Kroxa's next victim. Got any Praetors? We got a General Kudro of Draneth. And we have a removal spell. We have Claim Dispute combo. We'll keep. Stitcher Supplier. Bolt, Sphere, Doom. Interesting. What held priority? March? That graveyard is already filling. Take 2. Enforcer. Legendary humans you control have indestructible. Exile target card from a graveyard? My strategy. Come here. Come here. I need to talk to you about something. The stuff you're doing in graveyards, I don't like it. You gotta go. It's a lot of mana. A lot of mana sources, not a lot of card advantage. This also hates on graveyards, by the way. Mentor the Meek. Doesn't work with the general, works with other humans. So, red, black, 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 red, red. Gotta have full control for these shenanigans. Or a stop on the phase. Decline. Resolve. Escape. Let's use that graveyard before it gets exiled. Guess who's back? Hit another card. Oh, I feel so clever. Let's see if they can remove Kroxa here. It's a big check. He went to Jaren's. What the hell is this card? When it enters the battlefield or when a non-token human dies, lose 1 life and make a 1/1. Okay, they have blockers. Thoughtseize off the top. Could Hive. Let's see what you got. What you cooking? What you cooking with? D-Spark. Doesn't hit anything. Dramatic Finale. Scary. Let's not let them make more tokens. We go for that thing's throat. And we wage war. And the humans want none of it. Winota! Oh no. Bowmasters might be really good though. And we're on the play, so we have some time to figure our stuff out. I will keep. What is on top of my library? Might help me decide what land to play. A swamp, so this will be untapped later. So yeah, let's go like that. Beautiful. Signet. Let's get everything set up for a nice protected Angrath. Selfless Samurai. Doesn't care much about Bowmasters. Nasty End. It's a draw 3. We do that now? Yeah. Kroxa. Resolve. Jaxus. Sack this legendary creature. Ancestral Recall. Decline on the move. Woo! None of those are sweepers, though. None of those kill a bunch of little creatures. Could be an issue. Well, if they're bringing that in with pain, they might not have the land for Winota. It says, creatures your opponent's control enter the battlefield tapped. Just my creatures, though. This is any target, right? So it could off itself to make the slip a possibility. It's interesting. Okay. Bitter Reunion. Keep digging. Also try to set up a hasty Kroxa. Spikefield Hazard. We'll see. We will see. Come on, opponent. Give me a turn. Never didn't have it. Not going for Winota. Expect shenanigans. But this actually plays into my plan. You never know when you're playing around something too much. Pew. All right, Morbid is active. Slip the Sunwing. Can't be saved by the Samurai. And that means our hasty bitter reunion Kroxa is a possibility. Blade Splicer. Okay. Pretty good. Q. Roar. God mode. Combat Celebrant out of there. Haste. I demand another card. Bone Crusher, gone. Now, they'll have a protected Winota, and that is scary. I am concerned. But I'm in a position where I can race, and Winota is nerfed in Alchemy. It's only one trigger per combat, and they whiff! Not only that, they're going to lose the card in hand to Kroxa. I think they plan to give up the Samurai anyway.
Here,
Oh wait,
monster.
I can do this. It only sacrifices itself if mana value is 3 or less. They let me have it! I guess they can't stop me. I get a trigger. Who knows if I would hit. And then we Village Rite sacrifice Winota. And wait, do I get to choose whether or not it goes to their command zone? No, because I don't control the player. Still would have been fun. I didn't expect that. Is Kroxa a turn 1 scoop now? Let's wait till this video comes out. Any other softies want to help me hit my dailies? Tamiyo. Ooh, Tamiyo. I think that means we can't make them discard. Oh, that's got to be tough. How's his hand? We're on the play. I guess we have to get a Kroxa out quickly before they get out of Tamiyo. This push is probably bad. Rights is good. All right. All right. We'll take it. Moving right along. Moving right along. Halfling. Hey, something I can push. That's nice. Leaving a mana open is weird. Makes me nervous to go for my Kroxa trick. So let's go for Inquisition. Veil of Summer? Nope. Alright, so they're holding up Opt and Stern Scolding. Scolding doesn't hit Kroxa. Opt are debatable on how good it is. Negate, frustrating. What about the Oracle? What about the Oracle? I think I can play around the negate, and I don't think the Oracle is the problem. I think I honestly take the Opt. And we'll see. I mean, if they rip perfectly, drawing off Oracle, good for them, right? There it is. Castle. Kroxa. Scolding, good choice. Did I send it to the command zone again? I did. I did not mean to do that. Ragavan makes attacking with the Oracle a lot worse. They're doing it anyway. Scry at the top. They can draw it with the Tamiyo. Oh, they have the One Ring. Jesus. That's bad. Ooh, that's good. Never mind. I know how cards work. I guess this doesn't target. So good turn for this play. Hey! A ring! Hacking doesn't do anything here. This has to deal combat damage. $17 health. Begin the extra turns. Maybe. Damn you.
This story is an opportunity for new data.
Didn't scry first. Maybe they're not attacking. So the Angros Rampage is useless while Tamiyo's on the field. Claim. What a card. We could also have Angrath down, though. Claim is really good with Kroxa. Let's read this again. Spells and abilities your opponent's control can't cause you to discard cards or sacrifice permanents. It's so mean. We'll get our own One Ring cooking, right? So this will give me a treasure. Not quite good enough. 6 loyalty, so much. Not to mention I need to sacrifice this or get rid of it somehow. Land off the top? Tap land? We can do better.
I have become too involved with my work.
Hopefully they take too many turns and they just die to their ring. Or I draw my Bowmasters or my Shieldred and punish them. That's a good card. Wrecked. Absolutely ruined. Oh wait, Angrath likes Uro a lot, now that I think about it. Okay, just don't have negate up. Just bring it out and tap out. Tap land. Or no land. Well, actually, that means they have all spells, which is kind of scary. Unholy Heat. That's that heat. Come to daddy.
You're just fuel for your crew for my freedom. A fair price.
Down to 10. We steal a Mox Pearl? Making them sacrifice an artifact doesn't really do anything here, does it? In fact, there's no good play for the Rampage. It is target player. I could sacrifice the Uro, but I'm going to sacrifice it anyway. I could sacrifice something else. That doesn't matter. I guess better than nothing, right? But then we just use our treasures for no good reason. The problem is when Tamiyo's on the field, it actually does nothing, but we'll see. Let's let this happen. Lose 3, down to 7. No fire. No steel. Let the time walks begin. And remember your ring, though. That ring could kill him. Okay. Does this target? Nope. Does this target? Nope. Guess who's back? Back again. Uro's back. Negate open. Oh, Black Lotus. Casual. Opponent is playing a different format for sure. Okay, we plus.
No fire, no steel.
Take that. Negate is still a card. Unless it's not. Would you like to give up that negate? Hmm? Feels bad. I think it's right. Oh, I only had to use one treasure. Stupid, stupid, stupid. We'll get the Bowmat down. It's fine. Can't have them getting back the Black Lotus with Tamiyo. Bring back at it again into a time walk. And a Seagate. And enough. I wish them nothing but the worst. But it happens. Pretty bad matchup. It's got to be one of the worst ones. Dina, no idea what's going on there. This hand seems perfectly functional. They can do some infinite combo-y shenanigans. Do we want a bow mat cooking right away? I think we get black mana ready. Does not play commander. Instead, tap land. What you cooking with? Well, Veto's right there. You have a go for the throat for that, though. Casualties of War is a ways away. It's a good card that blows up a lot of stuff, especially in our hand. All right, I'm going to trust that we can deal with the Veto. I'm not going to get casualtied. They're going straight to the Blessing. It's a lot of life loss. Focused on card advantage, though. Might goes haywire. Smoldering Marsh. Thinking. Palantir doesn't seem particularly good now. Those aren't great either. Not a wonderful turn. They lose one. They play the Idol. They lose another one. They play the Veto. Pretty good. You don't have any mana up for the Might. So we play the Kroxa. Use this before the Kroxa go away. Mill self. Decline. Resolve. Nice big graveyard. And another one. We'll see what that Haywire Might wants to do. They're tutoring. It's probably for the card that, what is it? It's either Sanguine Bond or Exquisite Blood. The 5-mana enchantment that wins them the game, but we'll see. It goes infinite damage with Veto. Okay. We have those two on the field. Really needed a land there. So now they have redundancy against like a go for the throat. And they have 3 cards. That is really unfortunate. They still need to damage us to do the thing. Let's plunder them. See what they do. I guess they have the Might. And discard a tome. Languish! No! Okay. That's unfortunate. Maybe next turn. So let's see what they target with the Might. Or if they target with the Might. Oh, that does it too. Alright. Game. Lame. Horrible. Pathetic. Weak. Will we retire on 60% win rate or 70% win rate? This game will determine it. Sure. We're up against Azusa, the lost but the seeking, which can be a very tough matchup. But honestly, it comes down to top decks and how powerful their top decks become as the game goes on, and whether or not they get them. Because usually they end up playing out all their lands and their spells get knocked out of their hand. We're gonna need land. We're gonna need it bad. Let's plunder. Yay, land. They drop an enclave. That is a card drawing land. And they conjure me a Kogla. Ain't that something? And land. Oh, and then out of land. Okay. Gotta keep hitting these discards. I guess we'll do it like this. Hinge. Kalain. No attacks. Alright. Do they have something good for 4 mana? They top a land. No! Come on! That's so lucky! How are you so lucky? I can't even draw a land. Come on. All right, let's see. Top card. Bowmaster's not good enough. Gotta get rid of that. All right, we play Tiny Bones and we try to draw lands. Okay. What do they rip? Cryptic Caves. That's a redraw. Makes them look really smart for having a non-forest in their deck right there. And into a forest.
Be wary of the ground you walk on.
All right, are we going to die to forests? We've drawn some lands now. But what can we do with that? Right now, the hook doesn't bring us back. It's not quite good enough. We could attack and see how they block. If they block badly, we hook. Interesting. If they don't block badly, if they like split the difference, we use Deadly Dispute. Yeah, see, they're not risking their lands. All right. Lightning Bolt, huh? Meat Hook next turn, or maybe even Kogla. But yeah, we're gonna need a Lightning Bolt on a land, so I'm just gonna do it now. Can't die. Do not want to die. I missed land drop looming large, because otherwise we could have hooked the board that turn or Angrafted and stolen a forest. And what did they draw? Oracle. Great. And a land, and a Kogla on top for next turn. And if we don't get rid of Nissa, that Kogla is going to come out. We're at 2. So Nissa just kills us if we have no board presence here. We have an Unearth. We have Unearth. Gets back Bowmasters, not the worst. Also gets back Dragon's Rage Channeler. But then they fight it, right? So we need Bowmasters. It has to be Bowmasters. 2 life, not enough. Steal their Kogla, attack them with Kogla. If I had enough mana, I could Legend Rule the Kogla, but I don't. Man, Meat Hook used to be a good card. Could also have gotten the Kroxa to make them discard the Kova. The problem with that is they just animate a land and kill me with it.
Test me.
Yep. Yeah, you lose one. I can't believe they drew the land for that Nissa.
Land fights for
Like,
us.
talk about the card that just solos me in that spot. Each time my opponent has needed a top deck, except for the Kaya game. The Kaya game is the only exception. They've had it. Molten Impact. Bring this out, block there. Nope, we're a mana short of everything, aren't we? Excess damage when you cast your next. Kill that, they untap land, land kills me. Yeah, there's just no way to stop three things, which is what Nissa's representing here, right? Right. Ah, so lucky. Oh, it just feels like it's raining on you when that happens, but that's all part of the experience. And we are back for a post-game wrap on Kroxa, the Titan of Death's Hunger. We did a 6-4 record, and a 60% win rate is actually good in Magic the Gathering, despite what 80% win rate thumbnails tell you. And if you're able to do that playing a deck that you enjoy, that's probably the peak experience of Magic Arena, along with maybe those of you trying to race up ladder and chase rank 1 or some nonsense of that nature. So don't ever look down too much on a 6-4, especially if you are able to beat some of the big decks in the format, and especially if you're able to take it to blue decks, because many of you I'm sure don't like blue decks, and you know, I'm a poser if I said anything other than like, I'm not one of you, but I get it. I know what it's like to hate a deck. I hate mono red. So if Kroxa helps you get those wins over blue decks, this can be a particularly satisfying archetype. I do think it could use some work. Maybe a few cards here and there could be shifted to cards that handle certain metas and matchups better. Also, I think one change I would make for sure is the Meat Hook Massacre and Spiteful Banditry. These are two types of cards I'd love to run because the value lord in me really loves having something left over after my sweeper that provides ongoing value. But in this deck, these cards stay on the battlefield and don't go to the graveyard, which can sometimes mean you're not bringing Kroxa back. So probably a different sweeper, maybe a Sweltering Suns that you can cycle, maybe Languish. I don't know if that's hiding. I forgot already if Languish is in here, but I don't think it is. Languish, Henny's Expertise might make the cut instead. Some stuff like that. So those are some things to think about going forward with the Titan of Death's Hunger, and I hope that you try this out and enjoy it if this is up your alley. Thank you for watching this video. I would like to thank my sponsors, CoolStuffInc.com and Moxfield. Remember to use promo code CGB5 when you shop on CoolStuffInc.com for a free CovertGoBlue token, and remember to use Moxfield, the #1 deck building site on the internet. As always, I will see you in the next video. You're cool.